Since her debut in 2002, Avril Lavigne has sold more than 14 million CDs and received 8 Grammy nominations. Now she's ready to shed another layer with her second CD, which is called Under My Skin. Hey, Avril, how are you?
Hello, I'm great.
Nice to see you. I asked some girls in the crowd what they would like to ask you, and the first girl said, how old is Avril Lavigne? So,
I am 19.
19 years old. And so your first CD came out when you were 17, right?
Yes, it did.
So how does this one differ? I mean, you've obviously matured a lot in 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote the first record when I was pretty much most of the time when I was 16, and then basically when I was 16 I wrote it, and this one I wrote when I was 19. So I mean, you do a lot of growing in between those years.
Yeah. How's the music different though between?
It is a little darker. This record's just kind of on the darker side. It's not as pop as the first one, although I do have my pop songs for radio. Radio friendly songs.
Is that a drag for you? Do you sort of do that begrudgingly?
I like my heavier songs better, but I just have to work it because I want to be on the radio, and I mean it's awesome having songs on the radio. So I write songs for radio.
Right.
Like popular songs.
But I heard that you wrote this entire CD with another Canadian singer, right?
My best friend Chantal Kravietzik is a female Canadian singer, songwriter.
And you wrote it in 2 weeks?
I wrote about half the record in 2 weeks, yes. We got together and wrote a song every night, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, I bet it was fun working with such a good friend. Meanwhile, a lot of young girls love you, and a lot of mothers and fathers really appreciate you because you're sort of, I think that you're edgy.
Because I have clothes on?
Well, yeah, because you have clothes on, exactly. I think mothers appreciate that you don't sort of slither around and necessarily use your sexuality. How do you feel about that? I mean, I'm sure you hear that a lot.
It's good to be, recognized for that, and just, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I have a lot of moms come up to me. I've had moms in elevators go, "Thank you for not dressing like Britney Spears," or something
really?
like that.
Yeah.
Like whatever, she does her thing and it's cool, but.
You like doing your thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I read that you come from a devout Christian family and you started actually doing Christian music. Is that true?
I was really young, and my mom noticed, she saw that, she knew I was going to be a singer, and she heard my voice and wanted to get me started. So she went, because we went to church, she went to the choir directors and was like, you have to let her sing. And I was so young and they wouldn't let me. And then finally they did, and I sang my first solo in church, and then I just kind of branched out from there and started writing, and then I got myself a record deal.
How do your parents feel about your music?
My parents are really proud, and it's awesome, because they kind of saw this in me since I was a little girl. Like when I was 2 years old, my mom said to me, she was like, that she knew I was going to be a singer.
Well, we really have enjoyed your music so far. Look forward to your new CD, which comes out on Tuesday. John Mayer was here recently singing your praises. What do you think?
I met him.
He's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cute. I met him at the Grammys. He was really nice.
Yeah.
So it's always nice, when you meet someone and they're cool. If you meet someone, they're all like stuck up and got their bodyguards and it's disappointing. Got their posse. It sucks.
Well, you're great, and you're gonna sing right now another song from your new CD.
Don't Tell Me.
From Under My Skin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Avril Lavigne.
Thank you.
You held my hand and walked me home. I know why you gave me that kiss. It was something like this. It made me go, oh, oh. You wiped my tears, got rid of all my fears. Why did you have to go? Guess it wasn't enough to take up some of my love, 'cause you're so hard to trust. Well, did I not tell you that I'm not like that girl, the one who gives it all away? Yeah. Did you think that I was gonna give it up to you this time? Did you think that it was something I was gonna do and cry? Don't try to tell me what to do, and don't try to tell me what to say. You're better off that
More Avril in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.